grab a glass of wine and get cozy because this is Girl Shit, where we spill the tea about Bravo books and bullshit. And here are your hosts, Delaney and Kristy.
Welcome to Girl Shit, where we talk about Bravo, books, and bullshit. Kristy, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling fucking fabulous. I'm so excited to be here. How are you doing?
I am great. This is our first go run at something like this.
We're just going to raw dog it.
Yeah, that's
You don't
100%
know?
what we're
Yep.
doing.
You're just going to jump right in and see how it goes, I guess.
Yeah. So first order of business is VPR, Vanderpump Rules, and what's going on with that. What are your thoughts on what's happening this season?
I don't really know where to begin. Season-wise, I was on Raquel's side. I'm like, okay, the girls are mean. Like, Lala's being a huge hypocrite.
Sure.
Like, I mean, and then the whole thing with Lala pretending she's not a bitch just drives me fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You knew.
Yeah.
Like, you were literally sucking a dick for a Range Rover.
Yeah.
Like, please, stop with the innocent. I had no idea this nonsense. Like, enough.
Yeah.
But the mean girl shit to Raquel, I felt bad.
I did too.
I was like, you know, the poor girl, she's just trying to figure out who she is after dating James Kennedy, which that in itself would have been like a fucking landslide of bullshit. But I do think that after the fact, now, hate Raquel.
Mm-hmm.
Still think Lala's a hypocrite. Hate fucking Raquel, though.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think with Lala, I mean, I've always loved Lala. I mean, sometimes she goes back and forth. I'm like, well, what, you know, but this season, I felt like she was being very hypocritical. However, I recently listened to her podcast and she was saying that she was not being a hypocrite. It's called evolving, because back then when she did all this stuff, she was a drunken loser and she has now evolved. And she's like, so that is not being a hypocrite. A hypocrite is saying that, you know, you're calling someone else a mistress and all this stuff, but you are doing the thing that you're calling someone out to be. Like, she was like, oh, Lala, you're a mistress, blah, 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 blah.
Also, you have to be doing it at the same time you call them out.
I guess that is what Lala said. So she's saying, you were coming at me for all the shit that I did when I was a drunken loser, and I have evolved since then. But lo and behold, like, you, right in this minute, are the one that's fucking Sandoval, you know? Like, you are the mistress in this situation.
That, I mean, when you put it like that, it feels very Lala-ish.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, we always turn things, everybody does this human nature that we aren't the bad person, you know?
And I feel like she always turns shit, like, all the time.
Yes, like whatever suits her in whatever situation. I mean, yes, I think she's a badass bitch, but also, you're kind of a bitch most of the time.
100%.
Like, and I didn't like when she was like, oh, Raquel, you can put a thought together. I know you can. I'm like, okay, mean girl, sit the fuck down.
Yeah, that was...
Like, this is the first time you haven't had a dick in your mouth in a while. Like, pause. Thank you.
I do also think that Raquel is a Bambi-eyed bitch.
I don't disagree.
I think she is an airhead, and she drives me nuts with how airheady she is, but...
I also think that, like, Lala, you can't say I've evolved, but you're actually still doing the same shit to the girls you knew when you first came along. Like, you haven't evolved. Oh, so you're just not fucking married men, is that's the only way you've evolved.
Yeah.
Like, it's basically, you're still acting like a bitch.
Yes.
So,
100%.
nothing's really changed.
The only thing, that has changed. She's not
Made me sick to my stomach, though, Ariana sticking out for Raquel.
Oh, my God.
I was like, you just have to watch that back. Like, if I was Ariana, and I'd want to punch my face.
Oh, absolutely. But Ariana, she always is, like, usually sticking up for people in that situation, I feel.
I agree. Because I think she's a good person.
Yeah, she is. She's a great person. She's hot as fuck.
Yeah. Did you see the fucking reunion dress?
Oh, my God. Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah, that revenge bod is bodying.
Yes. So good.
But I will say, I don't know, Raquel gets so much more heat than Tom does, and I feel like he's the biggest.
Dude,
he should be just like, have a blanket party. Like, throw a blanket over his head, beat him with baseball bats. He's such a painful creature, even before this. I couldn't stand that motherfucker.
Oh, me neither. Dude, I don't understand how anyone thought that he was even cute. I always thought, like, oh my God, he looks like a rat.
A rat is actually better looking. It's actually better looking.
Yeah.
I would not fuck him with someone else's vagina. Like,
No.
the dude is filthy
He
from
is.
head to toe, and he thinks he is a king.
God's gift to this earth.
I'm like, actually, the earth would be better if you were not here.
100%.
Like, presently, I hate your fucking guts, bro.
I've always not liked him. He has always rubbed me the wrong way. And his fucking nails. I'm sorry. I know that's like a thing now for people to be doing is painting their nails, but fuck, that's gross. Like, you look terrible. That just like solidifies
your grossness.
It's
to me, for
honestly.
me. The nail polish is a joke. I'm
it's
like,
same.
Yeah,
Big
I'm like,
ick.
you cannot be acting like you do with nail polish and think you're cool. The actual band that he plays with,
Oh my God.
I would rather listen to my 2-year-old throw a fucking tantrum for 3 hours
Yes.
than watch that motherfucker sing ever again in my life. Like, my eardrums were bleeding.
And it's a cover band. Like, it's not even, you're not even seeing
No,
like
bro
actual
thinks
things.
he's fucking Elvis.
Yeah.
He thinks he's Elvis. Like, he's so famous. I'm like, you are literally the worst.
Yeah.
He just makes my bubba. On another note, though, speaking of the Toms, Schwartz is such a dumb fuck.
Oh
Does the kid even have 2 brain cells? That's why I think him and Raquel would be together. They would have actually had 4 functioning brain cells between the 2 of them.
That's true. I always loved Schwartz, though. I really did. This is another,
Okay, I like him. I like him, but he's dumb.
Okay, yes. I think this season makes me more frustrated with him, especially after, like, him and Katie, like, divorced. Like, the whole way he's going about it and, like, running up to Katie and wanting to, like, have a last dinner or all this stuff. I think it's so weird. It's so
I think
bizarre.
he has Stockholm syndrome.
And
From the capture that's evil.
And I just think he's just, I don't know. He is dumb, but he's fun. And that's why I always liked him, because I'm like, oh, he's so fun. He's chill. Like, I would totally, marry him. No.
Dude has 0.
Now I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you're driving me insane now.
Yeah, because it's just like desperation.
Yeah.
But then I also did like how he put Katie in her place a couple of times, because she does get
Yes.
very emotionally, as he would say, entitled.
Yes.
Like, I'm like, dude, not everything, like, her feelings are always the biggest in the room. No one else can have any other feelings. And I'm like,
100%.
girlfriend,
Yeah.
this is, like, you're around 12 people just in your cast members. Like, your feelings are not the only ones that are valid. Like,
100%.
drives me crazy. And how negative she is on everything.
Oh my gosh, she's negative Nancy. Like, I would literally rather, like, stab my eye out than be around her. Because she is not once, like, I never once thought that she was fun
No.
or, like, entertaining in any way.
I don't even, correct me if I'm wrong, remember her ever cheering anybody on either. Like, if someone does something good, there's never...
Has she ever smiled?
I don't know. She maybe doesn't have those face muscles, because I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But, like, she never is happy. Like, someone
she's
gets
never
engaged,
happy
she's
for
not
anyone.
happy for them.
No.
Like, you could be your best friend launching a business, bitch is never happy. Like, I mean, she's excited about this sandwich shop, but it's still like, I'm so excited about our sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Like, it's just meh.
It is.
She's just like a blob of soul-sucking energy.
So I don't even know, like, I feel for, like, both of them, because I'm like, how, like, Schwartz, how, like, I feel like he's so, like, fun and just chill. How could you be with Katie? Like, I would literally, like, seriously rather die. And then freaking Katie, on the other hand, like, I could understand how dealing with Schwartz could be annoying, because it's like, get your shit together. Can you pay attention for 1 fucking second?
I thought, and I was very mistaken, but I thought she was going to be like the opening of this flower. Like, she was going to come out and look her best self and do all these fun things and be like this amazing, fun person. And no, she just sucks even more now.
Yeah. Still the same person.
Yeah, you still suck.
Yeah. And
Like,
I keep bringing on Christina Kelly too. I feel like those two
I just threw up in my
together-
mouth. I threw up in my mouth. I think I hate her more than Raquel. And, like, I know that's a bold statement, but Christina Kelly makes me literally want to get a fire poker straight out of the fire and shove it down my throat. I cannot stand her.
Yeah.
The way she talks, she's so condescending.
Yes.
She thinks she's like another one that, like, her and Tom Sandoval, she is the woman version. She thinks she's the be all and end all, and she's such an ass kisser.
Yeah.
I'm like, remove your lips from Katie's ass and have your own opinion.
Did you know that she tries, like, she has this, like, hippie brand that's all about, like, hippie body scrub and lip gloss and stuff. I was recently...
Who would buy it?
I was recently listening to Sheena's podcast, and she was on there, and she was saying how, like, oh, well, her dad's, like, such a hippie, and this is what made her want to start this, and she's all about peace and love and light and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm watching this, I'm like,
honestly, okay, and like, you know this, that I'm a big girl's girl, but you cannot be about peace and love hanging around people like Katie, because they suck the life out of you.
Seriously, though.
Because, like, I would never hang around someone like Katie. I mean, I did for a while, and it literally sucked the life out of me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, get away from me. So why, if you're so hippie and chill, are you hanging around a narcissistic, negative bitch?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't understand that either. I feel like she's just on here for Vanderpump Rules. To, like,
poster,
yeah.
Stupid ass hippie lip balm.
Yeah.
What's it made of? Beeswax and horse shit?
Probably. It's like the same fucking shit everything else is made of. It's the same fucking thing.
What's this brand called? I guess I'm going to look it up today. I think this is what we should do. We should do a product review. We should order some.
Okay.
And give it a test out. And honestly, if I eat my words, if it's amazing, I will say a formal apology to Christina Kelly for hating her guts.
Perfect. Okay, let's do that.
Let's do it. Hopefully it's got some interesting flavors.
We could also do a product review of Give Them Lala, like their stuff.
I already like it.
Me too. I did buy it. I bought her lip balm, I think.
Oh.
A long time ago.
So I love her bronzer. I haven't bought any lip products, but I'm thinking like I might give it a shot now. But like the bronzer was amazing.
I also did a face cleanser from her too.
Oh, I didn't even know they had
Yeah. I've done that, but I want to try her lip quencher gloss or whatever.
We'll get some things to order today when we
I know, we do have a lot of things to order.
Yeah. You know who I feel like we kind of like scaped over this whole thing? Sheena.
Yes.
How are we feeling about her this season?
The season itself, I don't know. It's hard because her defending Raquel and not seeing, I guess, I don't know. I didn't like how she was like pressuring Raquel and Schwartz to get together.
That was out of line for sure.
Yeah,
but
I feel like if you're in the friend group, like I understand, like they're all single, they can do what they want, but it's also you are in this friend group, you have been for like over a decade now. Like, why would you want two of your friends, I don't know. I feel like it's a very awkward situation. I feel like that would just be a no-no, but I understand like they're single, who the fuck cares, but
I think too it's like girl code, and also like her and Katie have already had such a rocky friendship. It's like you obviously know pushing somebody to make out would be ridiculous. It'd be like if me and my husband got divorced and you told my best friend to make out with them.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to do that.
No.
Like you were out of line.
Yeah.
But then she's like, well, Katie and I had this conversation in Vegas. Well, come on. You're in Vegas. Bitch probably toasted.
Yeah.
And like just because she's saying it doesn't mean it's true. Like everyone talks a big game, like I'm fine, I'm unbothered. Well, don't make out with my ex-husband.
Yeah.
Especially if you're my friend. And Schwartz is an idiot for even, like, Raquel, whatever, and I think Raquel just did it to get back at Katie, because Katie was being a bitch to her this whole season. Because it just feels very, now when we look back, it feels very manipulative. Like, she just is a bad fucking person.
Yeah.
But I feel like she did, like, because she said, I am much more attracted to Schwartz than I care about Katie's friendship. So it literally was like, I'm doing it just to, like, be like, fuck you.
100%. Yeah.
And I don't think she's unattractive. Her head is kind of like a little frog head. It's, like, squishy. Like,
Raquel?
Yeah. Everyone's like, she's so beautiful. I'm like, where?
I don't think so. I don't think she's that beautiful.
Not inside, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely not inside. I mean, like, whatever. She's pretty, but I don't know why everyone's so like, oh my God, Raquel's like a supermodel. She's not.
No, but you know what? To be honest, the Toms, she probably is a supermodel for them.
Oh my God, yes.
But like compared to Ariana, like Ariana is just a hot ass bitch.
Oh my God, can we talk about this scene where Scandoval was like, Raquel.
I actually wanted to peel my own ears off of my
And
phone.
here's the thing. I think Sandoval, like, gets off on, like, stirring the pot or having like her be, because at that point I think they were fucking.
Yeah, because I was in Mexico.
Yeah.
So, okay, I don't know if you saw this, but like, obviously, TikTok's my jam. But they said that Raquel was like, I just need some time to myself. And her and Tom were hanging out at the pool together for 3 hours while everyone else was getting ready for the wedding. So I'm like, so there was already going on then. And she was probably jealous. And she was probably doing it just to be like, I can make out with your best friend because you've got a girlfriend.
Exactly. But I feel like almost, because I feel like Tom and Tom have just such a weird relationship. So I feel like Sandoval got off on the fact that she was like making out with Schwartz. And that's why he was like, Raquel, like, you naughty girl. Like,
naughty little thing.
Yeah. I feel like he just gets off on that shit. And I don't know.
I feel like that's when Ariana kind of was like,
well, yeah, she's like, Tom, stop. What are you doing? That's so weird. Like, stop. Like, she kept saying that. It's like, it is fucking weird. And then he's like smacked her ass.
He smacked Raquel's ass?
Yes.
Damn it, I didn't
And that scene, like, it was like, I think it was like at the end of it, they viewed from the back and he like hit her ass.
Dude, he just makes me want to be physically violently ill. Like, I just want to projectile vomit.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing that bothers me is that people are like, well, or he, with his Howie Mandel thing, he was like, well, Ariana wouldn't have realized anything. Like, she wasn't paying attention to me or all the things. And I feel like that's false. Ariana is very much so like, all she wanted to do was hang out with Tom. Like, even in the past season, she's like, I just want to hang out with him. Like, she's very much
she
like...
even went furniture shopping, remember? Because she's like, I just want to spend any time I can with him.
Yeah, because he's always gone doing something.
Screwing the prowl is
so it's, like, ridiculous that he's like, oh, no, like, she didn't even want to be with me. She wouldn't even talk to me. And I find that very false.
You know what else he said? That he broke up with her 2 weeks before the scandal broke, right? But I'm like, so that just negates the 7 other months screwing behind her back? Like, no, it doesn't. You're still a bad person. And I don't even know if I believe that. Like, Ariana said nothing. So I'm like, do we even know if they broke up? Or is it just him trying to like, oh, I'm actually the victim because I broke up with her before, but I was already screwing this girl. And he apparently got that other chick pregnant. The one with the text came out on Instagram. So, I mean, I don't know if that was true or not because I haven't seen anything else. But I'm like, let's be honest. If you're screwing Ariana's best friend, you're probably screwing other girls. That,
100%.
If you're never home.
Yeah.
But.
So annoying.
Anyway, the reunion's coming up.
It is.
Wait, did we already... The finale's this week?
Is it this week?
Yes, I think so.
Tonight.
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 I'm so excited.
Me too.
So we're gonna watch that, and then the reunion will come up. So we're just gonna be dishing on all the Bravo things over the next few weeks.
Absolutely. I'm really excited for the finale.
Should we?
And the reunion.
Yeah. I feel like we should almost do a live podcast recording on the reunion. Would make us.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But until next time, lovers, we will be here every week giving you all the tea. And, some tea you probably don't want, but we're going to give it to you anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for tuning in to our first ever podcast. Sorry if it's ass, but
we're going to slay all day anyway.
Stay around because we're a good fucking time. And if you have any questions or want us to talk about something, you may be watching this 2 years from now, or you may never watch this or listen to it.
But we'll never know. So have a blessed day.
Blessings.
Thanks for listening to Girl Shit. If you had as much fun as we did, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, babes.